Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Saturday, February 11th, which is day 3 of me not preparing for this half marathon. I'm going to attempt to walk tomorrow on Sunday. But I'm taking you along for my race day prep, if you can call this prep. So far in the last 3 days, I have walked under 3 miles, so we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Starting out the day with my homemade bone broth. This is a cute little cup that I got. Michael has one that has Buzz Lightyear on it. I got him as a set for us for Christmas off of Etsy a few years ago. His says to infinity and beyond, of course, the famous Buzz quote. But my favorite Toy Story character is Rex. And this one says, "The panic is attacking me," which is kind of perfect for my personality. So anyway, this bone broth is very collagenous, if that's a word. Very full of, I don't know if you can see it, very full of like nutrients and fat. When I drink it, I almost have to lick it off my lip. It's so fatty. So that's really good for me. I try to make bone broth as often as I'm able if we have bones that can be boiled down. So usually about once a month I make a big pot of bone broth and we'll drink on it for every day for about a week until it's gone. So anyway, this is how I'm starting the day, and I will take you along for everything I do, everything I eat, as I get ready for the 13-mile walk tomorrow. It's just a walk. If anyone thinks I'm running this half marathon, they are sorely mistaken. Julie, don't run. All right, let's go. Let's get started with this day. Kombucha prep is underway here. I'm boiling my tea to feed my scobies, but look how much coffee I had left over from yesterday. I got a venti when we were at Target, but I was so busy shopping, that's all that I drank. So I'm really glad to have this. The bone broth is gone now, so as you can probably tell, I need help waking up today. However, we all did get a really good night of sleep. Abra was fine. No coughing, wheezing, snoring, no hiccups. No, she didn't throw up. She slept all night. She wasn't scratching. She didn't seem to be itchy. So I really feel like whatever that was might be, let's just keep our fingers crossed, a thing of the past. But water's boiling. Hang on. Sorry about that. I had to add my sugar, which is 1/4 of a cup, to this big pot. This pot is 20 cups of water. The SCOBY will probably eat most of that sugar, to be honest with you. But I had to add my sugar and my tea bags. Abra thinks I'm over here cooking something to eat. Do you hear her whining? Anyway, Abra was fine all night. I'm so grateful that she seems to be okay. Whatever happened on Thursday night, Thursday night, it seems to be over with, and we're gonna move on and have a healthy, happy day. Just got back from the grocery store. This is a 1.5-pound bone-in ribeye that has been heavily salted and is going to sit at room temperature until I'm ready to cook it for my meal later today. But this will be my last pre-race, by race I mean walk. This will be my last pre-race meal. I mean, this thing is huge. I have big hands, piano player, but big steak here.
And here's the important food. No, I'm kidding. No, this is going to be our little snacks for post-race / Super Bowl / just a Sunday to chill.
Cheat day.
All of this almost is mine. Because
I would like to define who picked what here.
Okay.
Michael loves M&Ms. He picked I don't like these. Peanut M&Ms, I don't eat those. I do love these. These are all red Starburst Mini. Again, this is Michael's candy. This is me. I probably would have only gotten one, but they were two. I think it was two for $10. Yeah. A really good deal. This one's my favorite Lindor, the caramel.
Is it?
But I've never tried the sea salt ones, so I decided to get my favorite and a wild card to try. Unlikely I will eat all of these, but what I don't eat, I will either give away. Michael bought, this is our Siete brand salt and vinegar chips, because after all the sweet, we're gonna want a salty crunch. And these are made with no seed oils. They
are made with potatoes, but it's very nice to see that it's outside of the potato. It's avocado oil, white vinegar, distilled organic white vinegar, and sea salt. So that's all that's in those.
I bought these by mistake. I actually do not like tortilla chips. I thought they were sea salt potato chips. So I might...
I'll find you.
Michael's probably going to actually put these back and eat those if we ever have a day where we're eating like
they're not out of date until May.
Guacamole or something.
Yeah.
I won't be eating these. I just don't like tortilla chips, but this was an accidental purchase. I think these are the grossest cookies known to mankind.
I have no idea why
Michael
that
loves
struck me
them.
yesterday as wanting them.
You know, these cookies are out at every holiday, and they always taste the same, and I hate them so much. They're a little, they've been in the freezer, if you can kind of see.
Yeah, just to keep them fresh for tomorrow since we got them yesterday. These are just the iced sugar cookie, but I've never tried, probably the same as Walmart brand, I've never tried Target's brand, Favorite Day. And then the little lady who watches
Oh, this was a gift from
us chocolate
our
chip
dog's
cookies.
pet sitter. She sent us home. She doesn't know how we eat. So we just said thank you and put them in the freezer. We've had them for quite a few weeks now, but we thought we'd give these a try.
Yeah.
Let them...
And just like Julie shows you sometimes that we eat leftovers or we eat hanger-ons in the fridge to get rid of stuff. We do the same thing with snacks. And so that was in the freezer. We may eat one, we may eat none, we may eat all of them. I'm not sure.
This is not all going to get eaten tomorrow by any chance, but...
This is Julie's.
This is me.
And then this is...
this is Michael.
I picked up accidentally.
This isn't going to even get ate. That doesn't
Right.
count. This is me. This is Michael, but like I said, we're not binge eaters. It's not like this is all going to get eaten tomorrow. So probably a lot of it's either going to get thrown away or given to somebody who will eat it.
Or I'll put it back in the freezer, and in 6 months or 4 months or whenever that is, I'll get it back out.
Very excited about these though. Just got back from walking the dog and we're gonna have pizzas. I had not actually planned on eating a breakfast today. I was just gonna eat the one meal and eat my humongous steak, but Michael mentioned pizzas and all of a sudden I really wanted some. So these are my 4. All they are is taco blend shredded cheese, which has taco seasoning in it. That's it. And they're put in one of those all corner brownie pans, baked in the oven for 10 minutes. I showed these yesterday. And then Michael has a dollop of hot sauce on his and 2 pepperonis, right?
Yep, 2 pepperonis.
So that's gonna be my, actually it's 12:05, so that's gonna be my breakfast lunch. And then Michael wants me to fuel with this.
Fire starter, beef tallow.
I'm willing to take 3 of them. I don't know why I need to take 3 of them though.
You need to take 6.
6?
But
shoot,
I'll show a capsule, just a gel,
Yeah.
just a gel cap. Yeah.
About the size of that beetle that
Let's see, what is that? 3,000 milligrams are 6. So you're taking 1,500 milligrams. They're 500 milligram each, 6 in a given day.
Am I taking 3 now or 6 now?
3.
3 now.
3 at bedtime.
Oh, okay. Why?
It's hot out, by the way. It's already 81 degrees.
Yeah.
Why? Because we want you to be able to use fat as your fuel, and in doing so, where you've been eating so low carb this week, tomorrow when you're out in the elements and run, walk, jog, whatever you're doing for that long of a distance, I don't want you to get like overly starved or...
So do I need to take these in the morning too?
We will take them on our way to the start line in the morning.
All right.
And so that's where we're going to packet pickup when we leave here.
As soon as we get ready, we are going to pick up my packet and mail a couple
there's
things.
There's an expo down there as well, since it is the Publix Florida Marathon. So I guess it's kind of
we will be taking you along for all of that.
Yeah.
See you in a bit. Just getting myself a little sun protection here.
Where are we going?
Packet pickup. thought I would go over what they gave us at Packet Pickup in this. The half marathon tomorrow is sponsored by Publix, so they gave us a reusable Publix shopping bag. I love having these, but we don't ever remember to use them, do we, babe?
And we forget.
First off, Michael bought this. What was it called? Turtle
towel.
Turtle towel.
And
it comes in this bag. It's cloth on one side and like a polyester.
Vinyl or
on
polyester,
the other
yeah.
Side. It is a cover that goes over your car seat to protect your seats when you're hot and sweaty or dirty, I guess. I was so glad you got this.
And what's really neat about it versus other ones that I've seen online,
Different.
I know they said that was the top seller for today. And it was $25, I'll be honest with you. And there are much more expensive ones online. But this one, the seat cover, if you, it buttons to the rest of the towel. If you pop the seat cover off, you can use it as a reusable bag and use the towel as a towel just to dry off. So it's very versatile. I'm looking forward to using that when I run outside. So that was a good purchase.
Yeah, sometimes when you get really hot and sweaty, then the seats get wet.
Yeah, right.
Cloth seats. So I'm really glad he got that. I bought something for myself too.
Oh, these are awesome.
This is totally an impulse buy. I was filming the table that had all those different sunglasses, which you might have seen if you watched that. Michael saw these, and I had to put the camera down immediately because I was like, that's so coming home with me. I've always been a big fan of Gooders since Michael first introduced me to them when they were like a Kickstarter. Years ago.
I donated on Kickstarter for them
and
first.
I still love my Gooders, but
this was just a new color combo, and anytime Jules can find...
When it's rainbow tie-dye, I am nuts for it. I love rainbow tie-dye. So
same setup.
I'm gonna wear
polarized.
I'm gonna wear my Gooders tomorrow just to give them one last hurrah.
Oh yeah.
But then I'm gonna donate the Gooders that I have. They're all beat up. You can probably see they're pretty beat up and scratched. And the polarization is, I don't know if it's rubbing off or disintegrating or whatever. So honestly, for $25,
but for $25, yeah.
What are you expecting to get out of your sunglasses? For me, if I can get a year out of a pair of sunglasses and still see out of them,
slip resistant when you're sweating, so they're a really good purchase.
So that was exciting for me. I was glad to get that. Then they gave me this ball cap, which is white. It won't stay white probably, but it's got the Publix logo on one side. And I thought the stitching was really nice.
It is really nice for embroider. And this is the first race I have ever entered in all. Didn't enter this one, but in all my years, where you didn't get a participation T-shirt, you got a hat. So I thought that was different and kind of cool.
Let's see what else is here. This is my bib.
Yep.
It's got my name and my age and a bunch of personal information on the back. So, there is a tracker though. Isn't that a tracker?
It is. Yeah,
to
track your time.
You can track me. But it has my gender, my bib number, my age, everything on the back. 0 Gatorade, 0 sugar. What is in this? Can I eat this?
It's probably sucralose. Gatorade's trying to reformulate to make itself more than just sugar water.
Contains no fruit juice. Oh no, we're off to a bad start. Ingredient number 1, citric acid. Number 2, maltodextrin.
Oof, okay.
Sodium citrate, salt, monopotassium phosphate, natural flavor, sucralose.
It's not the most horrible product out there, but it's also not the most optimal.
Lemon lime. Would you eat this?
I would on a day like tomorrow, because I know that would get burned up before I made it back to the finish line. That's probably what they're going to have on the race course, babe. If you see the water stations, one side will be water and one will have Gatorade on it.
I think I said this in my vlog the other day. I have never in my life willingly done a half marathon. I did walk a half marathon.
You did, a few years ago.
4 years ago, January of 2019, with Michael, because he had signed up for it and was injured, and he needed somebody to walk with him to kind of keep an eye on him, and so I did. I have done plenty of hikes and park days where I got 11, 12. New York City, I think I got more than 13 miles a couple times in New York City.
Oh gosh, yeah.
But those were over the period of a whole day, not with a time limit, so.
You'll be fine.
Why am I doing this? I don't really remember. Oh no, what is this?
Uh-oh. Oh, that's one of those bars that you checked out.
It's plant-powered chocolate bar. Man, so they got the wrong girl, didn't they?
Not going to power us.
Dark chocolate brownie, let's see. One bar has, yikes, 20 carbs in it. Says the girl who's going to eat all that Lindor tomorrow.
Yeah, but
I'm not pretending that the Lindor is a power bar or healthy in any way.
No, exactly.
All right, plant-based protein blend is the first ingredient, which
Can you tell? Is it soy?
Pea protein isolates, soy protein nuggets, tapioca starch.
That's another word for sugar.
Soy protein is listed as the ingredient 2 times in that item.
Goodness.
Confectionery coating.
Man, what's your
Xylitol,
testosterone with that?
Sunflower lecithin, chicory root fiber,
That's not going to be good on anyone's belly, especially during a marathon.
I won't be eating that, don't worry.
No, the garbage might be eating that.
I'm unsure if I should take it and gift it to someone else who needs it.
Right, we don't want to waste it, but man, who wants...
$10 off your CBD store in Atlantic. Your first purchase of 30 or more. So
Okay.
That's a swag item they gave me. Another one. I guess I get 2 of these. An advertisement for the Cocoa Beach Triathlon.
Okay.
An advertisement for the Space Coast Triathlon.
Okay. That's
What do we got
interesting.
here? Coast and Soul Foot and Ankle Specialist. I got their business card.
In case you get
Might need
sore.
that.
Yeah.
After, I'm doing this in barefoot shoes, by the way. This is the biggest test I think.
Yeah, I
could
can't wait to
possibly
hear.
put these barefoot. Ron John 15% off, which I think I actually already get as a Florida resident. But,
We do. It's something like that, yeah.
But hey, I'm going to recycle all this. Don't worry. All right, here's the 2023 event schedule.
Ooh, I might need that for the fridge.
The 12th, which is tomorrow, the 5, 10, half, and full. And then the 26th, there's a Cocoa Village Triathlon. We talked about that. We got one in Cocoa Beach in April, another one in Cocoa Beach in May.
Gosh.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Anybody, I think the back looks like it might be the same as the front. So anybody want some information, you might very well see us at one of these. Unlike
Probably.
me. I'm still not sure why I'm doing this. Coastal Florida's, whatever this is.
Another triathlon.
I'm really losing interest in
In the
promos.
tries, yeah.
Oh God, here's one. Yeah, whatever this is.
Okay.
We're gonna have a little fire and burn these.
Yeah, okay.
Sunrise start May the 13th. Okay. Anyway,
No one wants sunrise start.
a pad of sticky Post-it notes from your CBD store. That's cute.
That's interesting.
That's cute.
That's
I do
different.
use these in my journal regularly. So.
Is this a map? Oh, sorry. I thought you were on the last one.
$50 off a Hilton stay. You want that?
Is it a specific one?
No. Excuse me. $50 off any Prosper IV signature IV vitamin drip.
Wow, that's... Yeah, you're
I
right. Hilton is right there at the top.
I misunderstood. I was assuming
see.
it was $50 off.
Okay.
This is from Parish Healthcare. I'm a nurse down here in Florida. This is dinging a bell, but I can't put my finger on
Parish
what Parish
Healthcare.
Cancer
Interesting.
aware, heart aware, sleep aware.
You got a
weight
QR
aware, stroke
code
aware.
on there.
Yeah, you want to scan that QR code, you can tell me what it is down in the comments. I'm not going to look that up. Last thing we have here is another
Oh, it's
ad.
not a map. I thought it was a map of the start and finish, but what is it?
Sponsorship info. I'm sure.
$10,000 for a presenting...
Riveting content.
Yeah, for a marketing person. The Rock and Roll 5K, No Limits Academy.
Is that the same as the rock and roll series you did?
No.
Okay.
That, But again, QR code at the bottom for anybody who wants to scan that.
My swag bag there.
Okay.
And this is my bird of paradise, by the way. When I bought it, I got it at IKEA. It was about yay high. My southern's coming out here. It was about this tall. I've had to prune some of the ones off the bottom because they died. It's not very healthy, as you can tell, but I don't know what's wrong with it. I have Googled how to tell if your bird of paradise is sick, and it told me if you have yellow leaves down at the bottom, that it is overwatered, and if you have cracking, peeling leaves up high, it is underwatered. And
You
I
got
had
a little of both.
situations. So I cut the yellow leaves off and tried to increase the amount of water it's getting, but it's a doozy. I think I got another shoot coming out here. I don't know what it's
Yeah, I mean, it's grown into almost the top of the lanai here. Huge leaves.
But there you go. That's my race.
All right.
Swag packet. Let's go recycle all this crap. It's 2:15 and on Impulse, we're going to the movies. We're gonna see the new M. Night Shyamalan movie,
Knock at the Cabin.
Knock at the Cabin. I
Which
keep
is-
wanting to say Cabin at the End of the Woods, Cabin at the End of the Road, Cabin at the End of the World. I feel like
That's a Dean Koontz book right
seen
now.
all of those movies.
Yes, it is based on a book of an author that I really like. His name's Paul Tremblay. A couple years old, but Jules and I will see just about anything that M. Night puts out.
Yeah.
They're
That does not
comparing this-
mean that we love everything
No.
M. Night Shyamalan does, but we will give everything he
Didn't
does
like
a chance.
old people, or was it old? That one was kind of anyway.
Yeah.
Did
not like
they
old.
are saying that this is his resurgence. The reviews are saying that they're comparing this one to as good as The Sixth Sense, as far as
What?
M. Night being as creative and as original.
I never even heard of this movie. It was Michael just asked me if I wanted to go see it the other day, and I was like, sure, whatever. We haven't been to a movie in a minute.
Yeah.
We went to one last week, I think. In Charlotte. Didn't we go see a movie in Charlotte?
We did. What did we go see? Anyway.
Am I making this up? Did we not? Maybe that was the time before when we went home.
We saw the menu with our friends the time before
That's
we went
right.
home.
Okay,
yeah.
sorry. Yeah, it has been a minute since we went to see a movie.
We looked for a movie to go see.
If we saw it in January, it was on the vlog. So I was thinking we saw one last trip home, but we didn't. It was the trip before.
It was a trip before, yeah.
Anyway, it's been a minute since we saw a movie in the theater, so we're going to run and see this. And we will be sure to let you know how we feel about it when we get out. That's our favorite thing to do, is watch a movie and then talk about it right away. So.
And then probably go back home and
go
cook
back
your big
home
steak.
and cook that huge steak. It's sitting out oxidizing in the room air. Which
I
is
saw it. It
how
was
I
like
it.
purple. It was
Yeah.
almost purple.
7 minutes, it'll be done. We were so stupid, we
lied.
forgot. It was a week ago. We went and saw Missing
Yeah.
at Regal Stonecrest in our Charlotte vlog. We've been racking our brains for like 20 minutes trying to remember what in the world did we see a week ago.
That was
I
it.
haven't been to the movies in a week, but there you go. All right, night before the big race, here we go. I'm gonna guess my steak is it was 1.5 pounds, so how many?
okay.
That's more than 20 ounces, right?
Yeah.
It's a big steak. It has a bone in it, so I'll be giving that to Abra.
About 24 ounces, probably.
Some butter here that I melted Chop House butter in, which is seasoned butter. I love this. I'll be pouring it all over the steak. Cheese.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be dipping in this too. This is our Gordo's queso that we love. And look at this big breakfast for dinner plate. How much you got here?
7 eggs and a half a pound of sausage.
So there you go. That's dinner night before a half marathon walkathon for me. This is just a daily routine. I don't. I wanted to include it in the vlog because it is part of what I ingested as part of half marathon day race prep.
6:30, 45.
6:30 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I just set my alarm for 5 a.m. so that I can get ready in the morning, leave here 5:30, 5:45-ish. And races at 6:30. And when I say race, I am not racing. I am just walking a race course. I'm walking it. I have 5 hours to complete it, which seems like plenty of time. But apparently there's going to be like musicians along the way. And I'm going to really struggle with not just standing around and listening to them. So I intend to vlog as much of it as I can. Funnily enough, the racetrack actually goes almost right past our front door. So
Yeah, less than
I'm
100
hoping
feet.
Michael will maybe I'll text him if my
Text me.
Yeah, I'll just text you. I don't know why I was saying hoping you'll know where I'm at. I'll text him so maybe he can come out and wave. But yeah, that's the plan.
We're doing the last of the big dog, so hopefully Jules, I don't know, maybe some of that kratom and kava will help you from getting too sore tomorrow.
I didn't take my other 3.
No, we're going to take it at bedtime.
My other 3.
You are in ketosis. She's in ketosis. So she had, well, you showed them, didn't you? Just your steak.
I just had that steak, and a little bit of the Gordo's cheese and the butter. So I'm really wanting to do a lion diet challenge, but just haven't found 7 days straight that I wasn't working. If steak at work is not as good as chicken at work for me. I would rather take chicken to work.
Yeah, right.
Even though I don't like chicken near as much as steak, but for some reason I'd rather take chicken to work and then eating out with friends and stuff. So I want to do a lion diet challenge, but
And when you do that, I think I will fast.
for 7 days.
Not for 7 days.
That's like some biblical.
I don't know.
shit.
I have right. I have 5 in my mind, but being as active as I am in the mornings, I'm not sure. Maybe 3 to 5. I'm hoping.
We gotta
We'll
go to
see.
Big Dogs maybe Monday or something.
Yeah,
before.
we'll definitely get
Big
out
fans.
and get our refills, and yeah, that's about it. It's going to be a quiet evening. Jules has to get up. Well, we both have to get up at 5. I'm going to take her and drop her off. That way someone can watch Abra.
He was originally, Michael was planning to run this race, and I only signed up because I thought he was running it, and I thought he'll run it, I'll walk it, it'll be fun. But with his hip issue that he had a couple weeks ago, he's taking this one, sitting this one out.
Yeah.
He never did sign up for it, so it's not a big deal.
Right. And could have today. It's not full, but again, decided that hopefully when we come back from North Carolina that weekend is Gasparilla. So I'm still trying. It's not sold out either. I checked yesterday. Trying to think
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to do it. We hear it's a really cool weekend, and I don't know, very colorful and pirate themed, and so they have really nice medals and blah blah blah. So whatever, we're gonna get this one out of the way tomorrow. I'm sure Jules will show you the medal whenever she gets finished. And yeah, the kickoff is 6:30. I think you just told me.
Mm-hmm. So I'm starting the race pretty much, I think, in the dark.
For sure.
But
yeah.
I had to go to Target yesterday and buy a fanny pack because I wanted to be hands-free.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have a fanny pack, but we have to take sunscreen with me because the sun will be coming up.
And your sunglasses.
And my sunglasses. Yeah, I have to start the race without sunglasses, and I'll have to put them on.
I told Jules she's going to be running by the Starbucks. It's like 100 feet from us.
Yeah, so
go get her a tea or something.
I might text him and be like, hey, can you get that tea that has no sugar in it that I like so much? So we'll see.
That would be a good way to fuel.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
It'd be really refreshing. Yeah, it will be. It's supposed to be mid-50s when she first starts.
A little bit chillier tomorrow.
Yeah, and a little windy. So on the causeways, she'll have to watch out. But otherwise, I'm looking forward to her finishing, and the meal we get to eat afterwards. And yeah, this will be the first time she's done a race without me. So that's
it's the first time I've ever signed up for a race willingly.
Oh, okay. Well, a lot of firsts tomorrow.
I know, I'm very excited. But normally if I'm going to walk for many miles at all, it's to look at trees and plants and nature and waterfalls and whatnot. I am not used to walking on concrete.
Yeah, you're a lot more of a hiker. Oh, no, you did the Shamrock, the 5K at the Whitewater Center. You signed up for that.
Yeah, because I thought we were walking around the Whitewater loop.
It was not that, was it?
I did not expect that to be
I was on 2 crutches that day. That's a different story.
Another story for another day.
So I will be anticipating her finishing, or actually probably running by here. And
he said he might go shopping, and he said he might go shopping and try to find me some siete
for sure
avocado oil potato chips.
But yeah, they've got the road cones out. They've already got the warning signs for the road to watch congestion and traffic in the morning. So we're getting geared up, like Jules said, and be up bright and early in the morning, early before bright, and get her on her way.
Mm-hmm. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wish me luck. I will do the best I can, and this is a race on Sunday. I know the vlog won't be up until Monday, so you look me up though. You got my bib number if you want to see how I did, or if I finished.
You'll finish.
The fact that the race course walks right past our front door. If I just wanted to,
you can take a hard right and come right into the front door.
Take a hard right and go home halfway.
That's true.
It'd be just about the halfway point too.
Yeah, that's about right.
Anyway, Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.